tastes like kink. Good morning, friends. Washing rice early this morning. How's everybody doing today? Early morning. So we're gonna try to make jambalaya, or like a seafood type of rice. We're gonna make it today. So I'm washing my rice. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes for everybody to hop on and YouTube to round everybody up. I'm washing about 3 cups of rice. That's about right. And I want to make sure my rice is nice and clean before we cook with it. Get this water out. Washed it about 8 times. How many of you wash the rice? All right, we're gonna wash it up. Then we're gonna wash Then we're gonna wash 2 cans of black beans. I don't have the other beans, or the kidney beans for the jambalaya. I have them, but they're dried. They're not the canned version, so I think we're gonna do with this one. Thank you. Yes, I try to stay organized. I'm a little OCD, and that's a good thing. I gotta have everything in order and where it needs to be. And if it's not, it's going in the trash. That's my kind of thing. Go around it one more time. Oh, my neck is like I woke up with a kink on my neck. All right, let's open it up. Don't need a little knife. Can't get it to open up. There it is. There it is. Howdy, hello. Hi, Han. Hi, Elder. Hi, True Balance. How are you? How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Gonna wash the can of beans. I barely ever, you'll see me cooking with cans of beans, but I didn't make any from scratch. Like I didn't soak any beans, so we're gonna use what we got. Be a lot quicker. I'm gonna wash these really well. Get all the canned juice out of them. And then we're going to we're gonna put them in this bowl. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing with the other can. We're gonna do 1 can of chili beans, and we're gonna do 1 can of black beans. I found a can of chili beans. Yes, you love to cook? I love to cook too. Without interruptions, right? I'm gonna put them in here to I'm gonna rinse my beans. There you go, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Take all that stuff that's around the juices of the can. We're gonna give it a good rinse. And we're gonna throw it in that bowl with the black beans, because this is gonna be added towards the end of the rice. I don't wanna It's already been cooked, so I don't want to cook it too much so that they hold their texture nicely. I'll do one more rinse on my rice. One more rinse. One more good rinse. And then we're gonna start cooking the rice. Making you hungry? That's the whole idea, right? Make you guys motivated to get in the kitchen and start cooking. Listen, I gotta cook for a lot of people. Some of you are maybe 2 or 3 or maybe 1 person. So it's a lot easier to cook. And I gotta cook for 5 people. So it's a lot. All right, so I got that rice nice and rinsed. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring it to the stove. All right, let me show you guys. Got my rice in here, all nice and clean. Cooked pasta. Oh, I love pasta. My kids get tired of pasta all the time. And hubby's not a pasta lover, per se. I can eat pasta every day. It doesn't bother me. All right, I'm gonna add to this, and I eyeball the amount of water, some olive oil. Let me get my little wooden spoon. Make sure that oil is distributed all throughout the rice. So this is going to be the easy part because it's just pretty much cooking the rice. Add a little more. And now we're going to get the water. Wake up my critters. Even though my rooster is the loudest of them all. We're gonna cover, I eyeball it, the amount of water, so it covers the rice. And you can add chicken stock or bouillon, but I'm just gonna use salt. I'm just gonna season it well. And make sure this is on. There we go. You can also use a can of chicken stock. All right, so we're gonna move this around. Make sure that my rice is covered in that oil. And that salt is distributed. There we go. I'm gonna add just a wee bit more water. That's it. All right, let's put the lid on it. And we're gonna let it do its thing while we prep up the seafood. All right. Y'all, I'm gonna have to do some cleaning here. Somebody did not wash my cast iron pot or pan. White vinegar. Add a little white vinegar for the rice, you mean? Let me see if I remember you. JC. No, I don't remember you. Hi, Brad. Hello. I always season my rice just because rice is blah. It has no taste. Oh, my neck's been killing me this morning. So I always season my rice. My mama taught me to season it, so I season it. Yeah, let's wash this cast iron skillet because I'm going to be using it for my seafood. And I need to get it washed because we did burgers yesterday. You guys, after I went live last night, I was just so tired. I brushed my teeth, went to bed. I was knocked out. Sleep. Yeah, I think I got a kink on my neck. I woke up like that. I don't know. Doesn't normally happen, but I feel like I have to stretch it or something. Probably I'm gonna do after this. I'm gonna go for a walk and try to stretch. Walks are always good. Get your joints warmed up. Get all that blood flowing. An ice bath? Yeah, that would be nice. I would need like a tub full of ice. I've been wanting to get one. You know, they have these tubs that you can put outside and you just fill them up with ice and you submerge in them. Yeah, that would be really nice. Really, really nice. All right. Okay. Brad, no. Let's see. I woke up this morning 72. It feels in here, but was set for 75, the temperature. But it's not. It's actually a cool morning. It's not, probably in the 80s, I would say. It hasn't dropped, and they said that it would go back to normal, so. Get some paper towels. Dry the water off the pan. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get my seafood out. 76 degrees. Hang on. And south. No, I I am in Central Florida. No, not wearing leggings. No, I am on my PJs right now. I haven't even gone up yet, barely. Just getting up. And my coffee this morning, had to get it nice and strong this morning. So I had espresso. Had to try my new machine for sure. 1 million Venezuelans to come. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm not worried about it. Oh, Lord, my neck is like killing me. Not too worried about it. As long as they come, you know, the legal way, I'm not worried about it. This is the beautiful thing about our country is the diversity of people from different places, different nations, and that's actually a good thing. All right, let me put this. All right, we're gonna thaw out my seafood because I'm actually gonna cook it separately. I'll show you. This is the one that I use, and this is for the seafood rice. It's got everything in it. And actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna use, I think I'll change my mind. I'm not gonna use cast iron. I'm gonna use this pan here. All right, I'm gonna use this pan. Let that seafood thaw out, and then we're going to cook it in here. Alligator City. What do you mean Alligator City? Albaita, it's, you know, basically your mind. Whatever you put in your mind, you project. So if you put anything that is negative or harmful or whatever it is, it's what you're going to project. So a lot of this stuff that you see happening, I mean, you think it's happening, right? Because you see it where on the news. But just keep in mind, a lot of these things could have been already done. We have no idea. We really do not know. So, but anyway, I don't, yeah, who cares, right? Like it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change me making jambalaya today. All right, let's, you guys see me walking sideways, it's because my neck is out. I gotta get it popped. All right, let me go get my onions. We're gonna cut an onion. Also going to use some garlic, which I'm low on my garlic. I need to get some more garlic. Let's do about 3. This looks like a fresh onion. Looks like it. But it's got a little tiny, it's still good. Had a little tiny growth thing going on. It's still good. Get that little skin out of there. All right, let's slice it and dice it. All right, let's get a bowl. Put it in here. Got tomatoes out because I want to make, you know how Italians in Europe, they eat in the morning their toast with, they smear on some garlic right when the toast is hot, and then they smear some tomatoes. So good in the morning. And they eat that with an egg or whatnot. I was planning on doing that this morning, but I didn't. I may just do that for dinner. Just have my coffee. I just had enough energy to get up and get started on dinner while I have the energy. Uh-oh. Oh, this one just got in. It must be 12:30. Oh boy, it is. Just got back from church. I'm just starting dinner, baby.
What's up, niggas?
No. Put the guitar away, baby. You look nice. Just put the guitar away.
What are you making?
Interruptions begin the minute they walk in.
What's up, nigga?
I'm gonna make the jambalaya, baby. Be nice, respectful. Go serenade daddy. Serenade daddy in the bedroom. My eyes. When it hits the onions, they must be fresh. It's a fresh garlic. Fresh garlic. Everything was nice and quiet until the first victim came in. Just got back from church with the grandparents. You're all getting serenaded. Hey, babe. Can y'all hear me? Sorry about that. I had to, for some reason I got frozen up. All right. Do some oil. I'm gonna thaw out one of these. So I did the seafood. I'm gonna do the sausage. Can you hear me? Thank you, Brooke. I don't know what happened. It must have been whenever I get a call or something like that, it freezes up my screen. I have to like reboot it. It must have been a call or something came in. It always does every time I go live. So I got this. It's like a turkey kielbasa, and that's what we're throwing out. I think I'm gonna do 2 of them. All right, then we're gonna cut it after it's all thawed out. We're gonna cut it and stirring my rice here. We're gonna cut it like in diagonal. And then we're gonna fry it up here. We're gonna saute it with the onions and the garlic. I don't have bell peppers, but green bell peppers will probably be the good thing in here. Okay, good. See, namaste, Tarun. How are you? Any requests? Yeah, that was my son. Hi, Antonella. Hello. Italian, nice. Yes, I'm not from Italy though, even though I look Italian. I was born in Spain, but close to it. Hang on, guys. I'll put you guys down for a minute. I had to put my rice away.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. Must have gotten a message or something. I missed it. I'm so sorry. Can you guys hear me okay? Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. So sorry. I must have gotten a message or something. Every time I get a message or call, anything on my phone, it just it messes up the whole stream. And you know the thing is, I never get any calls or any messages whenever I'm not live. But the minute I go live, everything freezes. All right. We're gonna grab this first. We're gonna get our kielbasa, turkey one. Got 2 of these. We're gonna cut these guys in a diagonal. Just like that. And then we're gonna fry these up. We're gonna do 1 link at a time. Can't do a jambalaya without a good sausage, so I'm using this one. You guys can use a spicy one, even pork sausage, anything that you like. I'm using turkey, just regular turkey. But you can do the beef one. Anything your heart desires, like you can tweak it a million times. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, got that done. Left-handed? No, I'm not left-handed. I'm actually right-handed. Put you guys here. Y'all can see what I'm doing. My rice should be almost done. And we're just gonna drop the beans in.
What else? What else goes in your jambalaya? So we're gonna do the sausage. We're gonna do the seafood, the beans, the onions, the garlic. What else can we put in there? Oh no, it must be because my phone, it flips the image and it shows like I'm on my left, but it's actually my right hand. Yes, please be respectful. You still here, Brooke? How's your morning? Would you ever get any rest? I know Brooke was out for the long haul weekend, enjoying herself. Hopefully you got to rest a little bit this morning. I got up at 10 a.m. again. 10 a.m. So I've got everything already ready. I'm just cooking it all. The rice should be done in a couple minutes. Thank you, True Balance. Thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah, we can go live later. Yeah, absolutely. Let me know. Hit me up afterwards, and then yeah, we'll go live on your channel, guys. And if you guys have not followed her, Walk by Faith, she's amazing. Go check out her channel if you're interested. If not, just check her out. You can't hear me? That's weird. Okay. So yeah, check out her channel. Give her heart. Give her love. She's amazing. We'll probably go live on her channel later on. So just make sure if you don't see me here, I'm on her channel. A couple more minutes, puppy.
When's ready?
Okay. A couple more minutes, baby. My cowboy. Say hi to my cowboy. Don't hurt mama. Likes to tap mama. He likes to tap mama.
I was wrestling a cow out there.
You were wrestling a cow? Oh my God. All right.
They licked my hand, by the way.
Let me see.
This is my hand.
What is that?
They licked my hand.
Go like this. Does it have an M? Yeah, you're a chosen one. Have an M. Wash your hands. They licked your hand and you touching me? Yuck. Cow licked his hand. And he's touching me. My cowboy. I don't think that's Luke Holmes. No. No, don't say that, Josh. Luke Holmes. You're a Luke Holmes. With the hat. No, he's a cowboy.
Stupid?
No. Be nice and respectful. You're going to get some people here that are going to knock your head off, but they're just, be respectful. Stay respectful. Mr. What is it? Yep. Yep. You're going to get some haters on here. That's just how it is. But hey, what can you do? Not to disrespect his mama. Yeah. No, he don't disrespect me. He doesn't. He knows better. He knows better, mister. Yep. No, he normally does that. He likes to tap. He'll tap me. Like, I'll be sitting down and he'll be like all over. He likes to do that. But no. See? That's just what he does. But he respects me. So.
She's just fat. She's fat.
That's just what he does.
It's fat.
How is your Sunday? My Sunday's doing good. What about yours?
It's jelly rolls right here.
Yeah, he says I have jelly rolls, so. What can you do? He's your oldest. I've got 3 boys, but he's the most, him and my little one are the most affectionate boys, other mamas,
Let me see if I can get this out. I'm trying to get this. Where's my bowl? Okay, I'm gonna get this jambalaya out. Thank you, mister. I appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed day too. But yeah, check out Walk by Faith. She's also awesome and she loves to read the Word of God every single morning. She normally does shorts. She's been out for a little while because she's been on vacation. But check her out. She's amazing. And we all need to support each other. So that's what we're here for, right? So yeah, go ahead and check her out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add, I bet, much needed relaxation, right, Brooke? Yeah, much needed. There's nothing like being home after a long couple days of vacation. Well, you know, your house is your house. It's not the same, right? Even though you're having a good time, but it's your space and we all miss it. Glad to have you back, Brooke. Um, all right, so look at this. Pretty little jambalaya. So now we're gonna add the rest of the jambalaya in here. We're gonna do the jambalaya first, then we're gonna do the seafood. I mean, not the jambalaya, the sausage, before we add the seafood. We're gonna do the seafood last, and we're gonna leave it last. So you may not see it inside the rice just because of the fact my daughter, she is not a seafood person. Anybody here not a seafood person? Raise your hand. She is not a seafood person, so if she sees it on her rice, she will not eat it. So we're gonna leave it out. We're gonna leave it out. We're just gonna do the sausage in there for the meantime. All right, there we go. It's looking good. Just put these in. Yes. You had shrimps and crabs for New Year's? Oh my gosh, True Balance. That's amazing. Yum. That sounds good. Lucky you. Yeah. To me, New Year's is just like any other day. I used to celebrate it like, you know, like go out party, go out with my friends and, you know, back in the day. Or even like, you know, make a big celebration family wise, but Oh my God. What the heck? You know what happened? I flipped the camera. That's another thing. Whenever I flip my camera, for some reason, the button of the camera and the camera flipper and the mute button is like right there. So you guys didn't hear anything I said, did you? So the rice is perfect. I just added the two kinds of beans, the two different types of beans. You don't have to add two different types. If you don't have them, if you have one kind, just do one kind. It is absolutely fine. I don't have bell peppers because normally it'll take bell peppers for this recipe. But what can we do? What can we use? What else goes into the jambalaya? Give me some more clues. Should we add some mixed veggies? I mean, this is going to be a huge jambalaya because I made 3 cups of rice. So when we start adding all the ingredients in, the seafood, the sausage, everything in, it's going to be, okay, good. Good. Up next, mushrooms. Yeah, I do not have mushrooms. That sounds like a good idea. Like I would add, I love mushrooms. I don't have any mushrooms for the jambalaya. What else? Oh, we need to add for the jambalaya. We can't beat it. The seasonings. We got to use the seasoning blend, right? So what makes a good jambalaya flavor? The Cajun flavor. Let's see, smoked paprika or sweet paprika. What else? What else goes? Can you search that up for me, Josh? Search up Cajun spice, like the Cajun spice seasoning blend. What do I need to make the Cajun spice? Because we're gonna add that on there. I don't have Old Bay. I don't have Old Bay, so I'm gonna make it myself.
Why don't you?
Corn on the cob. Ooh, that sounds good. The meanies, yep.
What?
That sounds good too. Fun Boar says hi.
Hey.
Yeah, so put Cajun seasoning blend. Spices, ingredients. I can't remember it all. I know it has smoked paprika, cayenne pepper. I'm trying to think what else is in it. Help me up, help me up. Hi, Funbot. All right, let's see. He says it's got paprika, cayenne, garlic powder. Okay, go give me like a mini bowl because we're gonna put it all in there. Salt, oregano, thyme, perfect. And I have all of that. I don't have celery seed, mustard, and white pepper.
Awesome.
Okay, that's all into the Cajun. All right. Oh, also a little tiny one. That's fine. Give me. All right, so we're gonna do this.
Hey.
Let's do oregano. No. Josh, and you take off your boots, please. We're gonna do oregano. We're gonna do about 2 tablespoons of oregano. We're gonna do, because we're doubling the recipe, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of, we're gonna do sweet paprika. We're gonna do, let's see what we got here. We got cayenne pepper. We're gonna use the cayenne. Oops, right here. Here's my bowl. This is gonna give it a heat to the Cajun. Goes in there. What else we need in here? What else? What else do we need? Do we need coriander? What else do we need in here? Josh, don't move the thing so you can help me. Got another phone call again. This time was from another county. So can y'all hear me? Oh my goodness. These people just keep calling. I have no idea. These are, sorry about that, guys. It's the it's all these spam callers. And they normally do it in the morning. It's like they know that I'm on. I'm on their radar, I guess. Some fresh thyme. Christina's calling you, Josh.
Okay. Oh,
All right, here we go.
okay.
Okay, we got all the spices in. Let's do the smoked paprika, the sweet paprika.
Boss lady wants to work. Alright, yeah, Christian too much fucking now.
All right, we're gonna add some salt, some pepper, all right. There we go. Garlic paste, yeah. Well, we have minced garlic that we're gonna add. So that's gonna all come down. I'm gonna put this over here. Gonna take out the sausage that's been already cooked. And now here we're gonna add the seafood and then the garlic and the onions. So let's do garlic and onions. We add it to the sausage. All right. We're gonna add that in here, garlic and onions. Stir it up. Look at that, how pretty those are. Aren't those pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Beautiful. All right, and then we're gonna add a little more oil. Then we're gonna add the seafood. And I'm using this seafood mix. You can just do shrimp or clams, whatever you have. I'm using raw shrimp, calamari, scallops, and mussels are in this bag. Okay, so we're doing all of it. All of it. And I'm gonna go ahead and season my rice with this. I'm gonna do a little bit on my rice. And then we're gonna do the rest on the seafood. I just cook that onion and garlic a little more because I gotta separate them in two different bowls. I mean, the sausage is gonna go all together with the rice, but since I can't put the seafood in, y'all can do the seafood. But my daughter, she's not a seafood lover, so I cannot put it in there because she will not eat it. If she sees anything touching seafood, she will not eat it. So, but y'all can put it all together. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna grab us a bowl, but we're gonna put it all together. A big, giant bowl. we're gonna add this to the bowl where we're gonna add the rice. All right, I'm gonna show you what this looks like. Yes, I'll bring everybody a plate, okay? So here you go. So this is, see that? I added some of the spices in here, but we got to, since it's so big, the 3 cups, we're gonna dump it in here. Let me see if I can flip this over to you all. There we go. So y'all can see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna try to dump it in here and hopefully it all fits in here. These would be lunch and dinner, so this is why I made so much. And my son just went to work, so I'm gonna have to probably take him some food so he's got his lunch. All right, we're gonna scoop this up in here. And we're just mixing, as you can see, the onions, the garlic. We're mixing it all in. The reason why I'm doing this is because number 1, you need a big old pan for this. Number 2, I cannot mix the seafood. So this is why I'm doing it this way. Whoa. But the rice is perfectly cooked, which is really nice. Okay, let's mix all that up. All right, mix all that up. All right. And I think it's not, the whole thing is not going to fit in here, but that's fine. We're just going to separate it by batches. Okay, let's take some out of here, put them in here. Got 2 batches. And now we're going to we're going to add some more of this seafood in both batches of the spice. Make sure you get every bit in there. This is going to give it all that flavor. It's got the oregano. It's got the sweet paprika, cayenne pepper. It's got thyme. All of those flavors are in there. Oh yes, it's going to be good. Look at that. Now we're going to add trying to mix the other side, the other batch. Okay, now we're gonna add our sausage in. So we're gonna do it in batches. Half of it here. The other half's gonna go in here. In the other bowl. There we go. You start seeing it. All right, jambalaya, here we go. Okay. Now this comes the fun part, when you start adding the seafood, which I cannot add in here, but once you cook your seafood, go ahead and add it in here. I'm gonna cook it, but I'm gonna separate it. So we're gonna move this aside. I'm gonna show you my other batch. It's that much rice, guys. But it's fine. It's for the whole entire day for 6 people. Lunch and dinner. Maybe a nice salad on the side. That looks fabulous. And we made everything from scratch. I did not use any Cajun seasoning. We made our own Cajun right here. So we know what we're putting in it. I'm gonna put the lid on this bad boy. And then I'm gonna cover the other with the kitchen towel. So I'll get the lid for that. And now we're gonna add our, just to put you guys over here. We're gonna do our seafood. Oh, seafood, seafood. All right, where are you guys? Right here. Here's my seafood. I need something to open this up. And this is got everything in here. It's got your mussels. It's got your squid, and they're all shelled. Shrimp, octopus. It's got it all. That's why I love this bag. And they normally do it around this time of year. Is when they have it at my store, my local Aldi's. But like I said, you don't have to do this. You can just do your own. You can just do shrimp. Shrimp and chicken. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. Y'all know, you see me cook, I wash my hands like a million times a day. Wash my hands a million times a day. All right. So now, for the seafood part, you can go ahead and season it the same way that we did the rice. So I'm gonna add some sweet paprika, which I need to get some more. I'm almost all out. Some fresh thyme. Crush it. If you have fresh thyme, this is dry thyme. If you have fresh thyme, go ahead and use it. We're gonna add oregano, dried oregano. We're gonna do, what else we're gonna do in here? Don't forget your kick, cayenne pepper. Now we're gonna do salt and pepper. Gotta season that right, that seafood, right? There we go. Okay, that's looking good. Let me put the heat up here because it's not. You're gonna see the magic now unfold as that shrimp turns into cooked shrimp. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So, there you have it. Let me show you guys. Why is this not heating up? See all that seafood in there? I'm gonna make sure, look at that octopus. No soy sauce. You can add soy sauce. I'm not a soy sauce lover. I do have aminos, coconut aminos, so that I use to replace soy sauce. But you guys can do that. It's all for you. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want. Windman's paprika. Hi, Lot Badger. Welcome. Windman's paprika. I've never used it before. I'll have to check it out. Thanks for sharing. Oyster sauce or Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, you can do that too. I have Worcestershire sauce. I forgot. I mean, go ahead and add that there. But you see the octopus. Oh, I love octopus. Anyone has had octopus salad? It tastes just like chicken. If you ever had octopus grilled, I had it at a very fancy restaurant when I was pregnant on my kids. And let me tell you, that was the most amazing flavored octopus grilled. It tastes just like chicken. Like, you can't tell the difference. Let's go add some, you said Worcestershire sauce. Someone said Worcestershire sauce. Well, let's add a little bit of it because it's already salted, so I don't want to go too heavy on it. Even though Worcestershire sauce, thank you, Baron, it has, let's see, Worcestershire sauce has a little bit of anchovies in it. That's why it's so salty. So I don't want to add too much of it. Just a little. Just to give it that anchovy taste. But this is it, guys. I don't want to overcook it. This is perfect. As soon as your shrimp starts changing in color, you know it's ready. Because then it'll start getting, you know, seafood, it gets rubbery if you cook it too long. So you don't want to do that. So it's a shame, though, because I can add all this to my rice, but I can't because of my daughter. She can't tolerate seafood. So I'm going to have to separate it. So we're going to put it in here. We're going to put it in here. In this bowl here. I'm going to take it all out. Oh, yes. It smells amazing. You know those spices when it hits the air? It smells really good. All right, so we're going to turn that off. And then we're going to get a scallop. Let's see, I can't see anything. Yeah, it has salt. That's why I didn't want to add too much of it. Because also the anchovies in it. You know, anybody has had anchovies with pizza or by itself. It's very, very salty. Yeah, that's the thing. If you don't like salt, you can omit it. And absolutely omit it. Do not put it in here. Because then you'll be way too salty. But again, it's going to be a lot. We're putting a lot of it because it's 3 cups of rice. So whatever time is good for you, love. Just let me know. I mean, I'll be here. I'm just probably going to go for, after this, I'm going to go for a walk. And I'm almost done here, guys. I'm going to go for my nice walk. And then I'm going to be back. And then I'll probably be on with Brooke. All those juices. Don't forget the juices, guys. Cannot leave them juices behind. All right. You can just eat this as is, right? So yummy. Yes. Hey, Kevin. Nice bowl of seafood. And it's all shelled. And then you can always add it to this, but I can't. We've already done our jambalaya here. Let me show you the other one. We had to set it up in 2 different because I don't have a big old bowl for this, but get the idea. And it's under like low sodium. It's not too salty. So like I said, you can control that. If you do the spices, like the Old Bay, it's already come seasoned, so you don't have to season it. But we created our own Old Bay here with the spices that we used. So there we go. It's ready, guys. It's ready for manja, like they say in Italy. Ready to eat. And I've got the seafood. I'm going to cover this up. Be nice to put a nice crusty slice of bread. Smear some garlic on it. Some, like make like a crostini. Some tomato on it to go along with this. And it'll be heaven. So I'm going to cover this up. cover this up because I don't want any intruders into my seafood in case there's any, which there shouldn't be any because we've been so cold. We haven't even had flies, to be honest with you. You'll know if you live in the country, you'll have a bunch of flies, especially if you have chickens and cows and all the things, you're going to end up with lots of flies. There you go, guys. There you have it. I love you, friends. Thanks for hopping on with me this morning. I will be later on. What is it? 6 o'clock, Brooke? Let's see. 6 o'clock. We'll be on Walk by Faith. We'll chat a little more. And so, yeah, that'll be rounding up the night because I'll have to get up early tomorrow. Go back to the grind, guys. Back to the ground for me. Kids, of course, they're out of school tomorrow because it's teacher planning day, but they go back on Tuesday here in Central Florida. That is good, yeah. So 6 o'clock, we'll be here on Walk by Faith. Please feel free to send your link, post it on here. Also, you can check out, what's his name? Oh, I always forget his name, Lord Almighty. Don't want to leave anybody out here. Badger be live. Well, actually, he was live this morning. I missed it. He's normally live Sundays at 11 a.m. At 10 a.m., I'm sorry. So please feel free to post your link. There's Greg. Hi, Greg. So please feel free to post your link on here so everybody can follow you. And yeah, and that's it. We're done. We're done with supper. 2 and 2, well done. Full food. Yep. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I will see you guys. There it is. There's Walk by Faith's link. Thank you for sharing. And I think I missed out another link, but Badger, he's every Sunday at 10 a.m. You'll find him here on YouTube. He cooks amazing too, guys. Check him out. If you want a nice cooking show, he can put up a show really good. I'm all over the place. Yeah, Badger is at 11 a.m. Yes. Can you share that link? So people can check him out. And so yeah, guys, I love you, friends. I gotta go. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. I will see you guys again at 6 p.m. You don't want to miss. I'll be in Walk by Faith. I'll see you guys then. Love you. Bye.